Are setting goals tough? Yeah. You know what's even tougher? Reaching goals. You're like, well, wait a minute. That's hard enough. Why are you trying to talk it down? Well, I'm just giving you, wham, a right hook of reality, knowing that it's probably going to be tough, especially if you haven't set goals before or really worked toward them. Now, for the better part of all the videos thus far, this is day 6 of the 365 days of becoming bully proof. We've talked pretty much about goal setting because it is so important in order to reach those goals, whatever they may be, in order to become bully proof and live your best kick in life. And as Zig Ziglar says, and I mentioned this in an earlier video, just as you can't hit a target you can't see, you can't reach a goal that you don't have. That's why it's so important. So listen in. I'm going to give you 7 steps on how to make goal setting a little bit easier, but also give you the ups and downs on how to go through the tough times and why it's important to stick with it. Greetings, everyone. Master Grogan here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, let's get rolling here. It's day 6 of 365 days of becoming bully proof to live your best kick in life. Let's start off with that cleansing breath so we can focus. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And let's dive right in. The first step is, what's the goal? What is the goal? Now, you need to be specific on what the goal is. And what I mean by that is you can't just say, I want to lose weight. I want to get in better shape. That's good. That's a starting point. But you need to be specific on exactly what it is. Say, if it's 10 pounds, I want to lose 10 pounds. I'm going to weigh this amount. Write it down. Yeah. I want to get into whatever size clothes that maybe you were in before. Or maybe it's to spend more time with your family. Say, I want to spend more time with my family. And what does that mean? That means weekly, we're going to have family dinner together, at least once a week. Wow. See, that is a specific goal. That's setting a specific goal that you're going to try and achieve. That's a target you're going to try and hit. Now, second step, why is the goal important? Well, why do I want to lose 10 pounds? Because I want to be healthier. I want to feel better about myself. I want to sleep better. I want to be around for my kids as they get older. Why is spending more time with your family important? Because time is the most sacred thing on the planet. And those that have kids, if they're getting big teenagers now and growing up, boy, it's less and less time with them. So that's why it's important. But it's got to be important to you. What's the goal? Number 1, why is it important? Number 3, how are you going to feel when you achieve this goal? Now, this is a good motivator. I want you to really think about how great it's going to feel if you lose that weight, how great it's going to feel to spend that time with your kids. And with that, you know, one of the worst things that I deal with is regret. Regret not spending as much time with my kids when they were younger. Now they're older. Boy, I tell you, the only way I get to spend time with my kids now is literally, we take them out to dinner. I got to obviously I pay, but my daughter is to fill up her car with gas. And I'll say, hey, I fill up your car. I want a whole gas tank's worth of time. She goes, well, Dad, I'm busy. So that's a big regret I have. So that's one of my goals, to spend more quality time with the kids this year because I know how great it's going to make me feel. The 4th step is another how. It's how are you going to get there? How are you going to do it? And who do you need to surround yourself with to make it possible? So back to the weight loss example. Maybe if how are you going to do it? Maybe get all the junk food out of your house. How are you going to spend more time with your family? Plan that first in your calendars. And the who, if you need to hire a personal trainer or hire an accountability coach, that's how you're going to get through it. So that's the 4th step. The 5th step is think about, and now we get into kind of the meat and potatoes of in the weeds, so to speak. Number 5 is what could possibly go wrong. You say, why would I want to list that? Well, the biggest reason you want to list what could possibly go wrong, because oftentimes there's going to be setbacks. There's going to be things that don't allow you to go to the gym or maybe spend that Friday evening with the kids. So what are you going to do when that happens? Have that game plan already in your mind so you can know to overcome it. One thing could be you plan that, maybe it's Friday night to spend with the kids or go out to dinner. Boom, that's a staple. That does not change. Everything else gets scheduled around that. That's how you make that a signature. So what happens if that pops up? And how are you going to stay on track? That's what is we at? Number 6. How do we stay on track if something knocks us off? Well, if we little sidestep here or there, that's fine. But the reason, and I talk about this in a lot of videos, the reason there's guardrails on highways, especially like bridges and stuff, is because if you drift off the path, you hit that guardrail, you bounce back. Well, oftentimes in our life, we don't have those guardrails, and before we know it, we've drifted so far, it's like, what the heck just happened here? So that's 6th step, right? If it happens, what are you going to do about it? 7th step, and this step It's number 7, but it's kind of a reminder back to number 1. Number 7 is, what is that goal and what is the date you're going to complete that goal? You've got to have a specific date. So back to the weight loss thing. Say that I'm going to lose 10 pounds by April 1st. Boom. I'm going to have those 10 pounds off. Is that too much too soon? It might be, but it might not be. I mean, you have to factor it on out. But here's the deal. When you set that date in your mind, you're going to work toward that date, and you're going to have a kind of a plan of action to attack it. Now, if it comes April 1st and maybe the goal still hasn't been reached, don't give up on it. Maybe you've lost 6 pounds. Maybe your goal was 10. That's all right. You're only 4 pounds away. Put in, you know what? In 2 months, I'm going to hit that, or 3 months from there. But don't give up on the goal. So we got to work those 7 steps. And do your very best to stay on track, get an accountability partner. Remember how good it's going to make you feel when you reach it, and have that date. Good, good, good? All right, folks. Well, as always, if you found value in this, please share it with someone else who could benefit from this message. And make sure you like our pages, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're the first one, smack that bell to get notified so you'll be the first ones to see the newest videos when they come out. And, of course, check out our website, grogansbullyproof.com. I love you. God loves you. Please share that love with the world. And until we talk again, you get out there and do your best. And I promise you'll be your very best. You'll become bully proof. Yeah. And you'll live your best kick in life. God bless you. God bless your loved ones. Can't wait to chat with you again tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye-bye.